All right, this is Book G, Lesson 1, Finding Directions. Objective, to use a compass rose or direction arrow to find directions on a map. As you use this book, you'll find that maps can give you many different kinds of information. They can tell you about roads, hills, temperatures, empires, and economics. One kind of information that nearly all maps tell you is direction. The 4 most important directions are called the cardinal directions. 2 of the cardinal directions are north and south. What are the other 2? Okay, then you write down the other 2. If you face straight north, you are facing the North Pole. The North Pole is the most northern point on Earth. The most southern point on Earth is the South Pole. No matter where in the world you are standing, north is toward the North Pole. South is always toward the South Pole. East is the direction that the Earth turns. It is the direction of the sunrise. West is the direction opposite east, the direction of the sunset. If you know one direction, you can figure out the others. When you face north, south is straight behind you. East is to your right. West is to your left. To describe the directions that are not exactly north, south, east, or west, people combine those words. For example, the direction halfway between north and east is called northeast. The direction halfway between south and west is called southwest. Northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest are intermediate directions. The diagram that shows all the directions on many maps is called a compass rose. Write the 4 intermediate directions on the compass rose below. So right there you write the directions. Some maps have a pointer that show only one direction, usually north. North is often at the top of a map, but not always. To be sure of directions, you should look for the north arrow or a compass rose. Now let's go down into, you're going to use this map to answer these questions. So I'm going to read the questions to you while you look at your map. Use the map of the United States to answer the following questions about directions. Number 1. What direction would you go to travel from Mexico to Canada through the United States? So you're going from Mexico to Canada, and you're going to travel through the United States. What direction would you go? Is it A, east, B, west, C, north, D, south? Number 4. What lies east of the United States? Is it A, Atlantic Ocean, B, Pacific Ocean, C, Canada, or D, Mexico? Take your time. If you need to pause this, you can pause it at any time. Look off your paper. Number 5, which one of these states extend farthest south? Is it A, Texas, B, California, C, Louisiana, or D, South Dakota? Number 6, which state lies southeast of Ohio? Is it A, Michigan, B, Kentucky, C, Indiana, or D, West Virginia? Number 7, what direction do you go to travel from Colorado to Montana? Is it A, south, B, north, C, west, D, east? Number 8, what direction do you go to travel from Vermont to New Hampshire? A, north, B, south, C, east, D, west? Number 9, what direction would you go if you traveled from Kansas to Iowa? A, northeast, B, southeast, C, northwest, D, southwest? Number 10, from Wyoming, what direction would you go to reach New Mexico? A, west, B, east, C, south, D, north? Number 11. Suppose you traveled from Utah to Texas to Wisconsin. What set of directions would describe your trip? A, southeast, then north. B, southeast, then northeast. C, east, then southwest. Or D, south, then northeast. The last one, number 12. Suppose you traveled from Pennsylvania to Illinois to Arkansas. Which set of directions would describe your trip? A, west, then southwest. B, southeast, then south. C, north, then northeast. Or D, southwest, then northwest. Good luck on this. If you need to look it up again or listen to this again, that would be fine. Good luck, and then upload your answers to Edge Elastic.